Our next guest made her feature debut in the film 2 Days in the Valley. Her new motion picture entitled The Devil's Advocate opens on Friday. Please welcome the lovely Charlize Theron, ladies and gentlemen. How do you do?
Good, and you?
Oh, you know, I'm all right.
Good.
How have you been? You were supposed to be here once before, I'm told now.
Yes, trial and error.
What the hell happened?
Got deported.
Really?
Was busy being deported, yes.
In what sense?
I went on vacation in South Africa.
You're from South Africa?
Born and raised.
Yes. What
Yes.
town in South Africa?
Very small, called Benoni.
Benoni. Hang on
Yes.
a second. Our drummer, Anton Zip, is South African.
Really?
Anton, Benoni?
Yeah! Wow. Wow. I feel right at home.
Try another one.
I just love talking to Anton. So anyway, you're from a small town in South Africa, and you're traveling there on vacation, and then what happens?
I come back, and I had no idea, but my paperwork was just not correct.
What do you mean not correct? Your papers were not in order?
No. So I was supposed to get a stamp or something in South Africa, and I didn't.
Stamp your hand, sure.
In the passport.
Right.
And I came through, and they said, excuse me, but you're not welcome, and we're going to send you back.
Oh,
and I
my.
said, but Dave, I'm doing Dave.
Yeah.
And they said, well, lady, we don't care.
We don't care, do you?
So I got
Were you
locked up.
incarcerated?
Well, yeah, they took all sharp objects away from me, locked me up, and for 6 hours, and I was like, but Dave.
Yeah.
No, Dave.
You should have called. Did you ever call? Did you try and get in touch with us? Because we could have come over there and got you out.
They said you were too busy.
No, not stupid. All you got to do is have somebody show up and start throwing $20 bills around. You're out. You're a citizen. Welcome to the country.
I did that with the ones, but that didn't work. It's the 20s.
You're just a kid now, aren't you? You're like 22, something like that?
Yeah, 22.
Ooh, wow, my goodness. How did you get started as a big-time actress at such a young age?
$20 bills, right? I was a ballet dancer for 12 years.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow, that's very difficult work, isn't it?
Hard work,
Yeah.
a lot of discipline.
Yeah. You seem like you might be tall for a ballet dancer.
Yes.
Is that how
yes, too tall, and that's how I ended it too. I too much weight on the knees. So 12 years of that, the knees gave in. That was the end of that career.
So what age do the knees give out?
18.
18. All right, so you're still brand new, more or less. What do you do at 18?
I get highly depressed, don't know what to do with my life, buy a one-way ticket to Hollywood, and voila.
You traveled from Benoni to Hollywood?
No. I studied ballet in Europe, and then I went to New York, and I did some classes with Joffrey here in New York.
Oh, yeah.
And it all happened here, and my mom actually came out and said, what the hell? And we did, I fell in love with films at a very young age.
Sure.
But it always, coming from someplace like South Africa, it's so far, and it just seems so out of reach.
Well, you can take the girl out of Benoni, but you can't take the Benoni out of the girl.
Exactly.
Take the Benoni out of there. I go to the trouble of including the drummer in the conversation about his homeland. He does this.
That's a South African thing.
So you go out to Hollywood, you're 18 years old. What happens to you when you get out there?
I get in a cab. I say, take me somewhere close to Hollywood, a cheap motel. I don't have a lot of money.
Oh, man, you're lucky to be alive. Good Lord. You said that to a cab driver in Hollywood?
I did.
Oh, my goodness.
And he dropped me off at a hotel called the Farmer's Daughter.
Yeah. On Fairfax. Fairfax, right? And
I won't say anything aside from that it's by the hour.
I've stayed in that hotel.
I have seen you there before.
You haven't seen me there before. I have been in there. I have checked in, checked out. I've been in that motel hotel. The Farmer's Daughter, right across the street from the Farmer's Market. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. What were you doing there?
What were you doing there? I was trying to become an actress, all right? So you must have been just scared silly.
No, it was actually very amusing. It was like watching a movie.
Yeah. So then, how do you go from just being new in town, not knowing a thing, to grounding yourself?
The $20 bills.
Ah.
I I got my last check from New York, broke, had no money,
Right.
went to a bank on Hollywood Boulevard.
I've been to that bank.
And was trying to cash it. It was an out-of-state check, and
Yeah.
I didn't have an account or anything, so
Right.
they wouldn't cash it. And I threw a little tantrum because I needed the money really badly.
Right.
And this gentleman behind me said, really helped me, told me what to do and how to deal with an out-of-state check, and said, by the way, are you an actress? Because I'm a manager. And I said, no, but I'm going to be one.
Wow. See, now that's the, and the guy turned out to be for real, or
Yeah,
not for-
yeah. I ran out excited. My friend said, throw it away because everybody will try and make you a star on Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah.
Somebody saw the card, and he turned out to be legit.
See, Paul, if you're going to do that, you got to have cards printed up.
That's right. That's
I
all
told you
I forgot.
1,000 times. That's the key. Cards
Now you tell me.
and time.
And banks. The new hangout.
It's a South African thing.
So now this film, this is a powerful piece of thing here. It's you, Keanu Reeves, and Al Pacino.
Pacino.
Yeah, The Devil's Advocate. What is this about?
It's a very sophisticated film. It's the classic biblical tale of good and evil, and the devil and temptation and lust and vanity and all those wonderful sins.
You and Keanu, a fresh, decent young couple from Florida, come to New York City, join a law firm,
Yes, he joins the law
and Al
firm.
Pacino turns out to be not the guy he seems to be.
Yes, they're all lawyers. He's the devil, and I repossess cars.
Wow, this is pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I repo car.
The film opens this Friday then, huh?
This Friday,
yeah, good
yes,
for you. Good for you.
yes.
Well, things are very nice for you, and the best part, you're still just a kid. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Yeah, pleasure meeting you. Thank you very
Same
much for
here.
being here.
Thank you.
Charlize Theron, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with Charlie Simon.